Hi, my name is Samuel Jensen, lead designer at Epiphany Games. I'm excited to be showing you all our first gameplay trailer for our upcoming action-adventure thriller, Majestic Nights. Set in the brush and bold 1980s, Majestic Nights is an episodic game about conspiracy theories, aliens, government plots, corporate espionage, all of the juicy and often downright wacky stories and myths that have captivated people all over the world for decades. We're following our protagonist, John Q. Cardholder, as he wanders around the iconic LA night spot, the Whiskey A Go-Go, to find information on the whereabouts of the famed filmmaker, Irving Hanley Rubric. The bartender, who John knows to have information, is being particularly unhelpful. It looks like John might need to search elsewhere. Moving through the crowd, John is spotted by the bouncer Chuck, who is not very fond of him. John is going to have to move quickly to get out of sight before Chuck lands one of those devastating blows. Fortunately, Chuck's eyesight isn't what it used to be, and John manages to lose him amongst the crowd. Speaking next with one of the patrons, we see another of our branching conversations which might provide the information John needs, or maybe not, depending on the choices the player makes within the conversation. This time, John negotiates the branching conversation successfully and is given a handy piece of information, a code phrase to offer the bartender in the form of ordering a special drink. Taking this knowledge to the bar, John is then able to acquire the key he needs to continue following the trail of Rubric. We're going to skip ahead now and follow John as he navigates his way through a secret installation which may or may not be hidden deep beneath the Whiskey A Go-Go. John is going to talk his way past these guards here. The branching dialogue in Majestic Nights can yield keys, clues and jokes, but it can also sometimes result in combat. In Majestic Nights, our levels are filled with enemies the player will be able to speak, sneak or shoot their way past. There will be minigames and puzzles, and they'll be able to find all sorts of weird and wonderful pieces of information, hints and capital T truth about conspiracies past and present. Though John will need to be careful. A misstep or poorly chosen gunfight can and often will end badly for him. Making use of cover, John waits until the opportune time to lean out from cover and squeeze off a couple of shots. We see time slow down as the enemy spots John, giving us valuable seconds to readjust our tactics. Thank you for watching our first video playthrough of Majestic Nights, and be sure to play the prologue mini chapter, Sunset After Dark, available this October.